I still can't believe I was in a video game. What's going on? My name's Anthony, and today I'm going to talk to you about what it's like being in a video game, because when I think about when I started doing YouTube, or even if I was younger, I would have loved to actually look at someone and see what is it like to be in a video game. I remember watching interviews as a kid and just watching people behind the scenes, seeing voiceovers on video game characters, and just thinking like, wow, that must be like the dream, being in a video game. So I'm gonna talk to you about my experience about being in a video game, because yes, I was in one. So if you don't know who I am, again, my name's Anthony. I run multiple gaming channels, with one channel over 2 million subscribers. And I want to talk to you about being in a video game, what the experience was like, what are some things I've learned, and how does it feel personally, because this really roots back to my true inner gaming self. So when I was growing up, I had a goal. My dream was to actually make video games. That was my goal. If you had to think of anything, friends, things like that, wanted to be astronauts or scientists. I wanted to make video games. I couldn't think of anything else that I wanted more. I remember playing games all the time with my brothers, with my dad. I mean, this was like the family thing to do. And I always would think like, I would love to make this. And I've always had that mindset when I think about it now, is that when I see something, I think like, I would love to be able to make this. And that's what I had. I even got into learning 3D animation as a kid. And I was not that successful at it. It was very complicated to learn. I think I could maybe give it a go and learn it nowadays, but back then it was very difficult for me, at least. And I really wanted to do that. And I even thought about, it never really crossed my mind of being in an actual video game, at least. So when I got the opportunity to be in a video game, it really, it just warms my heart, because I think about that daily, and this has been years ago since I've been into it. So what game am I talking about? What game have I actually been in? And the game I am talking about is a game called Minecraft Story Mode. Now, a quick backstory on this is I really enjoy Minecraft. It's still, to this day, one of my top favorite games. It's really what just sparked my whole YouTube journey and career, was Minecraft, especially Xbox Edition. And throughout this, I've built up a huge, amazing, just friendship with the community, friendship with developers, friendship with creators. I mean, it's by far one of the best. I've had nothing but the best experiences with Mojang, or Mojang, however you prefer to call it. I've had nothing but the best experience with 4J Studios, a company who also does Minecraft Xbox at the time. And I've just had nothing but the best experience ever. And the game came out by Telltale Games, which I don't think they exist anymore. And it was called Minecraft Story Mode. And I became just a fanatic of the game. I absolutely love the game till this day. I need to play it again, to be honest. Not just because I'm in it, but I do need to play it again. And I just love the game. And I had the opportunity to meet the writer of it, and it was just phenomenal. I was just hooked on this game. I loved it. And a lot of my friends who are also content creators were even getting in the video game too. And I was just like, you know what? It would be a dream if I could be in it. And one thing I can say that really helped is like, it's always good to have evidence sometimes if you see it. And that's one thing I like. And it's like, if your next door neighbor, let's say, hits the lottery, for an example, I'm not saying play the lottery, but you would also think like, if my next door neighbor can do it, like I could possibly do it. As extreme as that analogy is, let's say it's something like something different that's actually quite possible. You never know. I might check in on my neighbor just to see. But but if that's like, and I say that to say like friends, like close friends that I personally know, were like being in a video game, and it's like, yo, if they could, this is so close to me. I could be in an actual video game one day. And I played and played. Huge fan of the game. And eventually I got reached out to actually be in the video game. And that meant I was gonna have my own character who looks like me. I was gonna be able to voice my lines. And I was able to actually go to a studio in Frankfurt and do the voice lines, which was very interesting. Even I've learned, I didn't tell anyone this, but I've actually learned, this is funny, because I learned exactly what this word meant, and I didn't know it at the time, and it was serendipitous. I did not know what that word meant, And that's like one of the moments I'll never forget because I actually learned that word when I started there. That's just a word I just never really heard before. But yeah, now I know how to say it, serendipitous. And it took me forever to, when I was reading the line, I was like, I have no idea how to even say this. I was like, serendipitous. Anyway, it's super cool. And I even have like my first reaction to it, which I will also put that in the description if you want to check that out after this video, of basically like, how is it like playing the game and then also seeing your character in it. And it's just phenomenal. And I truly feel like it's been a dream come true being in a video game. Like, it's just unbelievable because you technically just live on forever. If you're ever in a video game, like, you're just there. And I look forward to showing my son this one day. Like, look, your dad was in a video game. It's your turn now. No, I'm just kidding. But I definitely cannot wait to actually show that because that's such a huge accomplishment for me. And I had such just a huge memory of just showing friends, family, and everyone was really, really happy for me. And it just really meant the world to me. And it's just a feeling that it's really hard to explain. And it's just really weird seeing yourself and hearing yourself in a game that you play. So any other games out there, look, if you want me in it, just all you gotta do is message me. You know, I'll do some voice lines. I'll become a character for you if you like. I just gotta throw it out there. Just hoping. But it's a phenomenal experience, and let me know if that's something you would ever want to do. Would you ever want to be in a video game? How do you think that would feel if you were in a video game and you were like seeing yourself for the first time? I would love to know some of your reactions on it. Let me know down below in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, I think you're really going to enjoy this one. So do make sure you check it out. Anything you want to actually know about on my side, let me know down below in the comments. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.